Hey, beautiful sister. If you've been feeling a little off lately, like your thoughts are scrambling, your tech is glitchy, your voice feels stuck or wobbly, breathe. It's not you. We've just entered Mercury Retrograde in Leo, and contrary to what Instagram might have you believe, this isn't chaos. It's sacred. It's not here to punish you, it's here to purify you, to pull you back to your truth and back to the surface, to remind you where your voice has been silenced and where it's time to reclaim your power. Mercury is the planet of communication, thoughts, expression, and nervous system flow. And when it goes retrograde, it doesn't break things. It asks us to slow down, to pause, to review, to rewrite and rewire. Now layer that in Leo, the archetype of the sovereign queen, the wild performer, the heart-led leader. This is not about surface level transit. This is a deep soul weather for women like us. For the space holders, for the mothers, the healers, the ones who are always the strong ones, but who secretly long to be witnessed fully. Mercury retrograde in Leo is an invitation to ask yourself, where have I been performing instead of expressing? Where have I been quietening my truth so that I make others comfortable? And where have I edited myself so I can feel safe? Let's get really honest. And I want you to truly drop in, because our mess is holy. The raw truth is needed, and your voice, even when it shakes, is sacred. During this retrograde, you might notice old stories around visibility surfacing, tech going wonky, not because you can't do it, but because it's time of going inward. You might have emotional flashbacks, especially around being silenced, shame. We might have communication misfiring or tension coming. But this is the time to retreat and rewire. And guess what? All of this is the medicine. This is your cue to journal, to send a beautiful voice note to yourself, to burn the old stories and be able to stand in front of the mirror and say out loud, my voice is worthy even when it's raw. My truth belongs, my story matters. So many women I work with, priestesses, coaches, creatives, teachers, they come to me thinking they're broken, that something's wrong with them because they're not consistent, not loud enough, not always on. But Mercury retrograde teaches us that you don't have to push to be powerful. You don't have to speak constantly to be heard, and you don't have to keep pretending just to belong. Instead, you get to return to the rhythm of your nervous system, return to the roots of your message, and return to the real reason you're here. This Mercury retrograde is helping me do the same. I've been quietly creating something sacred behind the scenes, but more on that later. A space where women like us can rise into our leadership, not by performing, but by remembering who the fuck we are. So again, more on that soon, but it's so exciting. But for now, give yourself full permission to move slowly, to speak when it's true, to create when you feel it, and retreat when your soul says, not now, stop pushing. Your voice is coming home, awakening. And if you'd love a ritual to anchor this into now, I recommend writing a love letter to your past self, that part of you that was silenced, and then speak it aloud under the dark moon. And you know me, I love burning shit. Speak it aloud, then burn it. Breathe deeply and say, I reclaim my truth, I reclaim my power. I see you, sister. I honor you, and let Mercury retrograde take you inward to the place where only you can go. So in devotion and total defiance to being anything except my real and authentic self, mwah, big love.